I think people are trying to get more people into the game rather than like gatekeeping, which I think is what a lot of people perceive. Like, oh, I don't know how to play, so I'm scared to talk. And all the guys I know are like, you want to play this game? Like, I will set you up. I will show you everything. I'll give you an army. Because we want more people to play rather than less, you know.
What if a game could help you find your voice, your courage, your people? Roll Dogs explores how tabletop games like Dungeons & Dragons and Magic the Gathering are helping shy and introverted people build real, lasting friendships. We're exploring the stories behind the dice, how imaginary worlds create real-life connections and motivations. Join us as we make this film, meet the players, and discover how a game can change a life. Your party's waiting, so let's roll the dice.
All right, guys, here we're at AdeptiCon, and we have Tyler and Cameron.
Sure.
And let's start. What's your guys' team now? I'm guessing it has something to do with the hats.
Well, so we're doing the Radagast Alliance. We're the Lords of the Western Slope from Colorado. So it's wizards and eagles with a bear.
With a bear.
With a bear.
Yeah, hence the bear hat and the eagle hat.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And is this your first time at AdeptiCon?
It's mine.
His first time. This is my second time at AdeptiCon. So.
You guys enjoying it so far?
Yeah,
of course.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's awesome.
The scale of it's crazy, man. It's huge. All these tables. I mean, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
There's like 120 people in the doubles event for Lord of the Rings, which is crazy.
It's like probably twice the size of what it was last year, so it's cool to see the game growing and stuff. So.
Is that what you guys are here playing? Is the Lord of the Rings tabletop?
Yep.
What's that one about? I actually haven't played that one.
So, I mean, it's kind of like 40K and Sigmar, but it's a little bit more like alternating activation, essentially. And so you're essentially like doing like a move phase where you move all your models, and then you like get to shoot at each other, and then you like fight if anyone's in base contact. And then there's different objectives and stuff. So you like sometimes have hidden objectives and things like that. And so
it's a lot more like cinematic, and I think it's more fun. I play 40K and Sigmar too, but the Lord of the Rings game's just fun. Like, it's silly and goofy and not as like sweaty, which I like to sweat like anybody else, but you know, the
right amount.
Yes. Whereas Lord of the Rings, it's like, if I lose, at least it was funny. Like, you know, like my bear got killed by an orc. That's kind of funny. Like, I don't know, So it's more lighthearted in my opinion.
Factions built into the game as well.
Oh yeah, any army in any of the movies or the books, bro, pretty much.
Well, yeah, it's mostly the movies right now because I think that's what the licensing with Games Workshop's through. But they'll occasionally like add in stuff from the books, which is cool. Especially in last edition, they had more stuff from the books, and so you could just bring whatever you wanted to. Essentially, this edition's a little bit more restrictive, but it's still fun. So
you guys have like a favorite unit, or like I don't know if there's spells in the game. There's wizards and stuff.
I mean,
what's like your favorite?
I love eagles. Eagles are the best, but just any of the eagles, they're great. Greyhair's the king of the eagles. He's the best. I mean, he shreds through just about anybody. They can move across the board like so fast. They move 12 inches, which is double like a normal movement. They're stronger than most anything other than like dragons and ents. But so those are my favorite. And Radagast is a good wizard. He's not the best wizard, but he's kind of goofy and stumbly and mumbly. So
I think he's a very excellent wizard.
You know, right. He's an excellent wizard.
You got any units that stick out, Tyler?
I like elves, so like Glorfindel, like the Rivendell elves and stuff. That's probably my favorite. Just like, because they get to cast cool magic, and they cast Wrath of Bruinen, so that's like where the horses, like the water horses, splash in and stuff in the movie, and so that's a pretty powerful spell. And then you just gotta charge a bunch of cavalry guys into people, so it's fun.
That's the cool thing. It's like, all the spells are from like scenes in the movies, essentially, where it's like, oh, okay, this person kind of did that. So it's not just like a random, they can do it. It's like something they've done in the movie, and they're pretty simple, but magic's really cool in the game, so.
A lot of people kind of struggle getting out and playing these games sometimes the first time, going down to their local game shop or having a community like you guys have together. Would be like some words of encouragement for those people that are still wanting to get out there?
Give it a go. Just give it a try. I mean, show up to the shop and talk to people. I think most people get, are afraid or think, like most local shops that I've been to, everyone's super nice. Like, anybody will teach you a game if they know how. And, you know, they'll bring you an extra army and show you the basics. And, you know, I think people are trying to get more people into the game rather than like gatekeeping, which I think is what a lot of people perceive. Like, oh, I don't know how to play, so I'm scared to talk. And all the guys I know are like, you want to play this game? Like, I will set you up. I will show you everything. I'll give you an army. Because we want more people to play rather than less, you know. So
yeah, most people would like happily like, you know, give someone an army like to play.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, like the entry point for a lot of these games is a lot lower than a lot of people think, you know. And so, you know, it's just about finding which one you kind of like, and then you know, hopefully you like the people that you're playing with, and if you don't, find something else. And yeah, there's just like there's so many cool opportunities to play and have fun. It's cool that people put on tournaments like this. Yeah, I think that most of the people here too are putting on tournaments at like kind of their local game stores as well. Like Cameron and I kind of did a tournament in our local game store earlier this year, and we only had like 10 people or something like that, but it was still a lot of fun.
It doesn't take 20,000 people or whatever. You can have 12 or 10, and it's like it's a good time, good afternoon. Like, you know, just kind of rolling some dice and laughing and, you know, having a good time. So.
Nice. Well, sweet. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys enjoy AdeptiCon.
Yeah, have a good one.